Hey y'all, it's me Alex. Today I wanted to do a little ice cream themed get ready with me. I don't know, I got invited to an ice cream social this afternoon, which may or may not happen because it's like thundering. Yeah, I feel like if there's any sort of like occasion to wear pastels, since I only wear pastels like twice a year, I feel like that's an occasion to do it. And I like how this look turned out. I used basically nothing new for my collection. Well, I haven't really bought a whole lot of makeup anyway. The only new product I really used was this Makeup Revolution highlighter that I mentioned a few videos ago. But yeah, so it's like I shot my stash, full face, nothing new. Get ready with me. So if that is something you enjoy, you should keep watching. Let's get into it. Okay, let me see. Still getting used to filming, especially since right now I have no idea what I want to talk about other than like putting makeup on my face. So I'm gonna begin with my NYX HD eyeshadow. I'm so used to saying that, my Milani eyeshadow primer. This performs similarly to the NYX one that I like, but I think you definitely have to use like a lot less with this one, at least for me, because I have oily lids. And I find that if I use as much of this as I do my NYX primer, my lids just get very oily very quickly. Whereas with my NYX one, I feel like I can apply like a lot more and it'll just smooth it out and I won't have any issue. Why do I look like I have probably lighting of some sort and I'm not paying attention? Okay, theoretically, we're going to an ice cream social today. Now, literally as I sat down to film, it started raining. So that may or may not happen, but I wanted to do like some cute, maybe, you know, this will be one of the literal 2 times this year that I do any sort of pastel eye makeup. So I have a couple of palettes here that I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Y'all will have already seen in the introduction, but I figure maybe these would be good choices. So I have my Sugar Pill Fun Size palette with the shades all mattes. And then I also have my BH Cosmetics Sweet Shop Cotton Candy palette. And what I'm thinking is using maybe like this range-ish of the mattes from this palette and then maybe putting sugar on top of that. Would that be cute? Because I also have this little Slay Fire glitter gel in Alert that I think would look really cute on the inner corner with this maybe. So let's just see where we begin. Okay, so I think I am going to begin by putting Cheat Code on the inner half of my lid. And I'm using this brush from a set that I got from BH Cosmetics that has been discontinued, but it looks like this. It's good. So theoretical ice cream social today. I don't know if it's actually gonna happen. Yeah, I'm gonna then do 8-bit here on the outer portion here, and we shall see. Don't know how good this eye look is going to turn out either. I figure out of all of the times of year for me to wear pastels, you know, this should probably be it. An ice cream social, I feel it's like a pretty good, you know, occasion for that. Why did I click my tongue? I don't know. If we don't end up being able to do that, like if that gets rescheduled, we're probably just gonna go out. And Case had gotten some new glasses in because their old pair was like 4 years old, and also the person who had done the previous pair of glasses did not give them a very good prescription at all in terms of their eye stuff. And I don't need glasses. I have mild astigmatism, but that's kind of it. So I don't understand much about that process. But from the way that Case explained it to me, it was very, very off, which explained a lot because I knew that Case was having like eye strain problems and all of that, but I didn't know how to fix it. So it's like, you know, yeah, so I'm glad that that is kind of getting worked out. Like he's already got 1 new pair of glasses for like casual everyday, and this is gonna be like their dress glasses sort of. And then I'm gonna take Twitch and put that like here, blend that over top of that. Like not to make it too much of its own color, but honestly, I'm just gonna put that in the inner corner a little bit, and then I'm gonna maybe shape it around the bottom in a similar gradient. But maybe, well, let me just go ahead, put like just a little bit more of twitch on the lower lash line than it will be up top. You know, since we're here, you know, I think that'll be a fun and convenient time for all of us, you know. Okay, where's my glitter glue? I did find my glitter glue. Yay. I don't know how much I want to do like a cut creasey type situation, since I don't want to be like that person who takes a really nice like crease blend and then just covers it up with, you know, a cut crease. So instead I'm just going to take a little bit of my NYX glitter glue here and just maybe dab that over my lid a little bit. I really want to go though, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe it's a little church person in me, but like after the kind of year and a half that this has been, I feel like an ice cream social type thing, and I'm gonna go in with sugar over top of that. So that one, I don't know, that just seems like a really nice thing to do right now. You know what, let me just apply it with my finger actually. That's really pretty. Go me for that combination. Now I really hope that we get to, I mean, I already hope that, you know, everything would work out and we get to go. Now I really, really hope, because this looks pretty and I like it a lot. Okay, let me put a little bit more of 8-bit towards the outer portion. But yeah, I feel like, you know, nothing compares to a good church ice cream social. You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain vibe there. It's really nice, and I like that a lot. I'm gonna put a little bit of that right here too. I don't feel like this look needs to be particularly precise. Like I even got some of, because I have big fingers, little eyes. Well, not little eyes, just like average lids. I definitely got some of that purple on the lower lash line when I didn't need to, but whatever. And then I'm just going to take Cheat Code to kind of blend those two shades together. Yeah, it's thundering, so I have doubts about whether an ice cream social is gonna happen today. We'll see. We'll see. It'll be a good time either way, because if not, I got a lot of yarn yesterday, and I'm going to, like, as I've said in one of my knitting videos previously, in my only knitting video, I am going ahead and like working on all of my Christmas knitting projects. That was part of it. So I bought yarn for like 3 different small projects, because I have a couple of big ones that I'm very interested in, but with kind of just like, I don't know, I feel like I've been working on a lot of big projects this year. So I'd like to have something, you know, get through a few small things before I go on to the next big project. Let me use my Urban Decay Perversion mascara with this, and then we'll move on to the face. But speaking of ice cream socials, I want to ask if this is a thing that anyone ever did, like if you grew up in church, or like any sort of, I don't know if this is like a non-church thing, because I even asked Case if they did this in church as like a fundraiser thing. Did you ever have ice cream auctions as a fundraiser, like for youth group or anything? Because that's a thing that my youth group did a lot. The church, like the main family of the church, had a lake that they would that we would host like all the church picnics on, just because we didn't have like a lot of nice outdoor space at the church besides like a playground and a basketball court. So like not a lot of, you know, like not a lot of like eating space. So what we would do is like the youth group would host an ice cream auction at that lake. I got a bunch of mascara on my thumb. And real quick, just so you know what I'm using, I'm gonna use my NYX Bear With Me Tinted Skin Veil, which has a whole bunch of my Melt Gel Liner and Burnish all over it because that exploded in my purse. And that was like 2 weeks ago, and I still haven't figured out how to get it off of everything because it like crunched. Basically, the youth group would like get together in like a little picnic area, and we would buy a whole bunch of ice cream and make the greatest sundaes that we could think of, like doing different combinations and like themes. And then as we would make each sundae, our like youth leader would auction it off to the people who were attending, and that's how we would like, that was like one of our fundraisers that we would do. And like, I haven't heard of anyone else doing that, so if you've done that, let me know, because I think that was so fun and I would love to do something like that again. And it was just kind of like a core memory that was brought up, like that I hadn't remembered in like a long time until we got invited to this church ice cream social. But looking out the window, that might not happen today. Might get rescheduled because it is getting darker and darker outside by the minute, and it's only like 1:30. So now I'm going to use my Noon face palette from Midas Cosmetics because I feel like this eye look looks super good. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I love a good contour. Like, I know I talked in my previous video about like how you only need one, and you do. You really don't need a lot of like contour products, in my opinion, unless like you like testing them out, which I don't. feel like once I get one, I don't need more, you know? But I do love a good contoured look. Like, not so much, you know, super Kardashian sculpted or anything. I think that's a little excessive, especially since my like face product blending skills are like not the greatest by any means, as evidenced by like this entire side of my face right now. Hey, yeah, I don't know, contoured face just like pretty nice, yo. I dyed my hair yesterday, so we found a gender inclusive barbershop near us, and both me and Case got our hair done. First of all, love it. I love how my hair looks, because I've been doing it myself, and while I think the way I do it like looks good, I do not enjoy that process at all. My hair is very thick, so I don't want to do a whole bunch. I don't like anything that takes a lot of effort with my hair. I don't like styling it. I don't like cutting it. I barely like dyeing it. Like, that's the reason that I like having it short, is because it's too thick that like when I grow it out, I think that I'm gonna do all this stuff with my hair, and then I don't, because it's too much work. And I'm gonna use that little Aristocats Marie highlighter. I'm also realizing with the pink packaging that this looks, I don't know, at least when you look at it like this, if this were like a star in the middle, that would be like a He Who Must Not Be Named highlighter. And I think the Aristocats should just buy his entire brand and use all the pink packaging to make it look Aristocats themed. Okay, and then back to the blush from that palette. Do I want to do that glitter on my inner corner now? I'm like looking at this look and I really like how it is, and I think that it could, you know, maybe do a little more, but I also don't want to like add something else and then like have that mess it up. So I think I'm going to, yeah, with the way I like how all of that looks. I like those colors. I don't think I want to add one more just in case. But I'm gonna put a lip gloss on, and that is Mood Ring from Fluid Beauty. So that's kind of like their milky iridescent gloss, which I think would match really well with this eye look. Because I was thinking of maybe making this eye look lean on a little bit more like pink purple, and but I like that it's kind of taken, that I decided to go the like bluey green route instead. Yep, this is a good look. I am pretty happy with it. I also feel like pastel wise, when I go a more purpley route on myself, I tend to like it a lot more than a lot of other pastel shades on myself. Like, I feel like pastel pink, since my skin has like some very rosy undertones, I feel like that can easily just like blend into my skin and not show up a whole lot. And then if I wear like mint shadow on its own, I don't like how it looks with my eyes. But purple, since I feel like purple is such like a nice sort of flattering color, if I go like the purple bluey route, that looks a lot better. So I do like how this turned out. Yeah, it's thundering a lot right now. So I hope that that's not bothering you in this get ready with me. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I know it wasn't like the most interesting thing in the world, but I do think we had a good time, and I love how this eye makeup turned out. I feel really pretty. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see y'all in my next one. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Bye!